Best of 7 series sa pagitan ng Rainer Shine, led by Coach Yeng Giao with comparative numbers here.
And they're just right beside each other. Points, assists, steals, fast break points, turnover points. That's the reason why they ended up so high after the elimination tournament.
Arwin to Lassiter as we welcome you to the second quarter. And your assessment of Rainer Shine's dominance nung first quarter?
You know, Rainer Shine really, big reason why they picked up that big lead is turnovers that they forced. 8-1. Rainer Shine just played a very clean game, only 1 turnover. While Petron, you know, it's a surprise. Matatapon nila yung bola ng 8 beses. Other than that, the one thing that also stood out, lots of free throw attempts for Rainer Shine, meaning they were very aggressive. 12 free throw attempts to only 4 rather, on the side of Petron.
Jeric Ting, handoff, Almazan, nice swipe by Ross. Hinahabol ni Almazan. Almazan is a shot blocker and he blocks Arwin, but Arwin is there, put back 2 points.
How big has Chris Ross been coming out of the bench? Just pushing the basketball, forcing a turnover there. It really changed the complexion of this game ever since he's coming.
Shot, Larry Rodriguez, rebound, Rainer. And you know, with Ross, klarong-klaro yung papel niya for Petron. Comes off the bench, play top defense, push the ball.
And if you're Rainer Shine, you got to make sure that you get him out of his comfort zone. You got to keep him in a half-court set.
Arwin faking Almazan off his sneakers that time. And tatlo na lang ang abante ng Rainer Shine. 28-25 sa mga unang bahagi ng second quarter. Almazan, cross-court, Norwood. Shot clock down to 8. Picked up by Kramer. And here's Jeric Ting firing and overshooting, and Almazan but not control the basketball. Here's a Taguay round 5 of the floor, celebrating rum excellence since 1854. Ross fired for 3, short, very short. So tatlo pa rin ang lamang ng Rainer Shine. 2 minutes having gone by dito sa second quarter. Larry Rodriguez keeping in, bothered by Doug Kramer. 3-on-2 break. Jojo Budzil connects.
Again, who's part of that fast break? Chris Ross. After another bad miss here, you see Ross pushing the basketball up, and this is not a good foul on the part of Jeff Chan. Either you foul him hard or you don't, no ticky-tack fouls, especially here in the semifinals.
We're all tied at 28. 10 points lamang ng Rainer Shine, and Norwood gives the lead back to Rainer Shine, up by 2, 30-28.
Norwood got to be a little bit more creative with the unit that he has on the floor with him. So he himself attacked right there.
Lassiter. Shot clock down to 6. Pasa kay Doug. Doug against Larry Rodriguez. Double team. Almazan was there to help out. Rodriguez tries to locate Almazan and foul in the backcourt mula kay Gabe Norwood. First personal laban kay Gabe.
Second quarter starting out very differently from what we saw in the first quarter. Dito sa quarter na to, it's actually Rainer Shine that's struggling to keep possession of the basketball. Already 2 turnovers in the first 3 minutes.
Good seal against Chan. Shot clock down to 7 para sa Petron. Ross, no go. Outlet, Norwood, Jeff Chan, touchdown.
Did you see the brother of Gabe Norwood? He is a college player. Taylor?
Taylor, yeah.
Taylor. That is a very, very athletic family right there.
It's not the muscle na punta nung kay Nicole, ano?
Sa dalawang ugat niya.
Sige, sexy, eh. Jeric Ting! Jeric, I may not have Cheron's muscles. PBA, Lights, PB5. Winner shine against Petron. And here's our Kawasaki rousing fast break. Brought to you by Rouser 135 by Kawasaki. Rouse the rider in you.
Back to their strength. Remember, both teams love to run. You see Norwood. Such an advantage when you have a guard that can rebound. Pwede na ibaba yung bola o katapon o kaya naman mas magaling yung pumasa.
Abagdot. Whoops. Almost an interception by Norwood as we send you back to James Velasquez.
Bigo in that last Petron Blaze huddle nang ibabaw yung boses. Ito si Marshall Lassiter. Obviously trying to pump his teammates up. Sinabi niya sa kanyang mga teammates, hey, let's show Rain or Shine that we're a deep team too. Let's play with pride. At yun ang sinusubukan gawin ng kanyang mga kakampi. Balik sa inyo.
Salamat, James. Meantime, Jeric Ting fouled si Alex Cabagnot. Lassiter. Kahit mahina naman kay Marshall na he can be a vocal leader. And after all, ang hirap yung trabaho niya. He has to make three-point shots and then guard the best, best scorer of the other team.
Especially those wing guys. I know, remember, Marshall just arrived from the States a few days ago.
34-28, lamang pa rin ang Rain or Shine. Norwood, Almasan, Rodriguez, Ting, and Jeff Channer in there.
Nakita ko kanina yung Instagram ni Junmar.
Ay, nakita ko rin yun.
Nagulat ako. Nakita na.
Selfie. Selfie in bed. Lassiter. Fires one, no go.
Defense on the part of Jeff Chan there.
It's been an underrated part of Jeff's game. He fires and scores. And he's always said that. Na lahat ng tao alam, three-point shooter siya. Pero alam din niya na, hindi masyado napupunan. He actually plays tough defense.
And you can't not play tough defense if you're in a Coach Bieng team. That's part of it.
Alley-oop. Most but not quite. Si Larry Rodriguez sa tawagan ng kanyang second personal foul. Rain or Shine now in the penalty. And the owner of the best Instagram account in the world. Junmar fired. Abay, that's Abay 22. ABAI 22 on Instagram. If you're not following him, you are missing half your life.
Could have had like a selfie, nakahiga, aside kanina. Pagbukas ko, nagulat ko.
Kulang na lang, may teddy bear eh. PA Liver Lover with Liverade Silymarin Capsule. It's Liver Lover, boy. Chris Chu now in the ball game for the first time para sa Rain or Shine. 7 minutes na nakikita dito sa second quarter. 13%. Chris Chu against Martin. Rodriguez, second shot. Lux. Attacks. Rebound, Almasan. Rain or Shine really pushing the ball with so much purpose here. Look pass. Almasan against Kraken. Outside. Ibanez. Yes, sir. That's a three. Brought to you by PLDT Home DSL, the #1 home broadband.
The reason why Rain or Shine, one of the teams that's so hard to play against, who would have imagined a lineup like this, play against a lineup like that on the side of Petron? You just don't know what Coach Bieng is going to come up with.
Chris Ibanez made a three-pointer earlier. Kumbaga sa kusinero, kahit anong ingredients ilagay mo sa tapat niya, kaya kong gawin ulam yan. Ayun siya nakapod.
Lots of forced shots right now by Petron.
Ibanez On the move, all the way! 5 straight points for Jaire Ibanez. And it's now a 41-29 advantage para sa Rain or Shine.
You just don't know what you're gonna get. You know, Jaire Ibanez comes off the bench in his first stint on the court, and he's able to put 5 points on the board by himself, a 3-pointer, and that layup right there.
13-1 run para sa Rain or Shine. And here's our Photon Thunder Drive brought to you by Photon. Empower your business. Paano mo malalagay sa scouting report mo? Oh ha, bantayan nyo si Jaire ha. Magpa 5 straight points yan.
Tsaka ito yung lineup na ilalagay niya. Wala siya, hindi niya gagamitin. Wala si Paul Lee sa loob.
Oh,
wala si Norwood. Wala si
Belga.
Si Belga. Oh. Wala si Jeff Chan.
Basta abangan nyo ha. Pagsasabay-sabayin yan. Okay, for more on Jaire Ibanez, let's go back to James.
Miko, ito si Jaire Ibanez had a close relationship with the former assistant coach ng Rain or Shine, the late Roel Nadurata. Sabi ni Jaire, lagi daw pinili sa kanya ni assistant coach Roel, lagi kang magkukusang loob na mag-practice. Hindi pwedeng kailangan sindihan ka pa before you put in some work. Kaya naman si Jaire hanggang ngayon, baon niya yung ganun mentality. At yan din ang kanya tinuturo sa mga rookies, sina Jeric Teng, Alex Nuiles at Raymond Almazan. Balik sa inyo.
Sa bagay, James, no? Pag hindi ka nga naman mag-practice, baka hindi ka sumweldo.
Totoo.
Oo nga. Pag hindi ka pumunta practice, baka galit yung team.
Hindi ka rin makakalaro.
Hindi ka rin makakalaro. Of course, yung mensahe doon was, you know, for Jaire, syempre, ang strength ni Jaire is just pure hard work. Yeah. He's not the most gifted offensive player out there. Natanin niya talaga sa sipan.
But you can see that although he came in with maybe, you know, a lot of holes in his offensive side of his game, he's been able to work on it, and he's been a threat every time he goes on the floor.
Still a 10-point lead para sa Rain or Shine as we near the 5-minute mark of the second period. And Junmar almost rearranging the anatomy of T.Y. Tang. Larry Rodriguez steps out and Jeremy Cruz back in the ball game.
Yeah, I was in Xavier during the weekend. There were chairs that may pangalan ni T.Y. Tang.
Mabagdot to Arrowind. Wasn't bothered at all by the presence of Jeremy Cruz. But in a Rain or Shine, 41-33.
But a good response on the part of the players of Rain or Shine. 4-0 run coming out of that timeout.
Belga for three. Even out. And Lutz pushing Chris Chu away. And Lutz, a total disagreement with the referee Art Herrera.
As a whole, very quiet day. Para kay Chris Lutz, that 0 out of 3 from the field. That's his second turnover. So, and these are the guys. Si Lutz siya si Lassiter. Ito yung kailangan ni Junmar na gumana para dumali rin yung trabaho niya.
Chris Chu for three. Iba Tubit. Higit 4 na minuto pa na titira dito. Wow, tough. Oh, first half para kay Lutz.
Trying to do a good job of just putting hands, you know, in the driving lane.
Risto, Belga, shot clock down to 10. Quick move by Bo!
He surprised Junmar Fajardo with that quick move. Junmar was expecting na magpabanggaan sila, was able to evade that, and no help para dito kay Bo.
He was running at the speed of light. Arwin, corner shot. Can't get the bounce. Rebound para kay T.Y. Tang. 10-point lead para sa Rain or Shine. Belga. Whoops. There's the magic fake. Oh, the drive and the basket.
Now, why don't we look at the moves of Bo Belga sa araw na to. Now, he's had a three-pointer already. He started off with this quick move. Iwan etong si Junmar Fajardo. But, you know, he's got one more move, that slow shot fake all the way to the basket, three-point play. And so far, 9 points si Bo Belga, 9 points din si Fajardo. So, almost negating each other.
Over 3 3 minutes remaining dito sa second quarter. And they go to Junmar. But wow, so many Rain or Shine players around Junmar.
They're expecting that yung bola nga pupunta sa area na, especially coming out of that screen at the baseline.
Second personal laban kay Arwin Santos. Third team foul laban sa Petron. Rain or Shine up by 12 big points.
Going on the offensive end. Nuts has nothing. Cabagnot has nothing. Tubid has nothing. Lassiter and Duncil combined for 6. So outside of Chris Ross, their guards have not really been effective so far.
And Arwin has to sit down with 3 personal fouls. Si Lutz magpapahinga din. Lassiter and Kramer are back in the game. Ibanez. So turnover laban sa Rain or Shine. Petron nagharap ng paraan para bawasan itong 12-point lead ng Elasto Painters. Foul on P.Y. Tang. Obviously,
might have a point.
Timeout muna tayo as we sort this out. Magbabalik po kami. The first half, it's been all rain or shine. With their unpredictable lineups on the floor. Remind everyone, be a liver lover. We liberate Silimarin capsule. It's liver lover, boy. Only 33 points on the scoreboard sa ngayon for Petron. That is quite start.
They only scored 20 in the first quarter. Here in the second, only 13 so far. But they should get about that 20 region once again. I think their bigger concern is that they gave up 28 points in that first quarter to Rain or Shine.
Ten-point lead para sa Rain or Shine. This two. Send that ball to Belga. Belga has been so confident against Junmar, that he's taking pull-up jumpers and taking Junmar off the dribble.
And the thing is, it seems that Petron's actually willing to gamble with that outside shot of the big man.
4-on-1 break. PY and Jeremy will finish the fast break.
Beautiful fast break. Not only were they willing to share the basketball, all 4 guys tumakbo para dito sa Rain or Shine.
Cabagnot will sit down and Chico Lanete is coming in the ball game. So siya muna magpo-point guard with Doug Kramer, Marshall Lassiter, Ronald Tubin, and Junmar Fajardo. They're down by 12. Rain or Shine matching their biggest lead of the ball game. Lassiter for 3. Yes, sir! ESL, the number 1 home broadband.
So sabi natin, isa sa kailangan ng Petron to get their guards going. Hard to find hit his first 3-pointer.
2 minutes remaining dito sa second quarter, and Lassiter and Jaire Ibanez, medyo nagkatitigan pa sila dun.
Marshall is one of those guys that is a no-nonsense defender as well as offensive player. Same thing with Jaire.
Time to shoot. Wow, so many Rain or Shine players scrambling to defend Junmar Fajardo. Ibanez offensive rebound. Ibanez again. And who gets it? Finally, Junmar secures the basketball. Lassiter on the move. No. PY inside. Derby. And
Offensive foul, Bo Belga.
did they count the basket?
Lots of offensive, lots of fast break opportunity. It's actually happening for both teams. But the rate in which they make baskets dun sa kanilang mga fast breaks, hindi kataasan.
paubos na ang oras dito sa second quarter. Lassiter for three. Good box out by Bo Belga. Chris Chu on the move. Chris Chu sets up Derby from the corner.
He's been so big para dito sa Rainer Shine. When he makes that outside shot, it's so difficult because that power forward of Petron has to come out. And today, he's already got 9 points.
Under a minute to go in the first half. It's been all Rainer Shine. Kubit for three. Short. Kubit got his own miss. Kick out. Chicolanete got it.
You know, they gotta make that outside shot. Too many people in the paint para sa Rainer Shine. Nakapatong kay Junmar Fajardo. The guards of Petron have to make Rainer Shine pay.
TY trying to squeeze his little body between Junmar and Kramer. 15 seconds para sa Rainer Shine. Ibanez is pushed. First personal laban kay Kramer. That will put Petron at the limit. 26.7 seconds remaining. Here's Chu. Goes right. To the corner, TY. Rebound, Junmar Fajardo and Petron. They didn't write the last sentence of the second chapter, but they're down by 9. 8 seconds remaining in the second period. Lassiter, 5 seconds to go in the quarter. Lassiter can't shoot. Whoa!
In that type of play so far here in the first half para sa Petron. Throwing the ball away numerous times.
2 seconds to go. Bo Belga from half court. Rainer Shine leading by as many as 12. At natapos ang first half, lamang sila ng 9 points. Clearly, Rainer Shine confident. Petron, they're frustrated. Naghahabol. And the Elasto Peters lead by 9 at the end of the first 2 quarters. Eh di ba tinututukan natin nga dito yung matchup sa loob. Junmar Fajardo para sa Petron at yung bumabangga naman sa kanya si Big Bo Belga. Now Bo, napansin namin Bo, parang napaka-confident mo laban kay Junmar. Ina-atake mo lang, jump shot, sinasaksakan mo. Yan ba yung instructions para sa'yo?
Hindi, yun naman ang namin mentality namin dito sa game eh. Kailangan yung attack mentality namin since nung first na panalo namin hanggang sa nakawalo kami. Yun yung mentality namin eh. Kahit sino sa amin, kailangan umatake.
Oh, on the defensive end naman, may success ka kay Junmar. Ano yung ginagawa mo? Paano mo napapahirapan si Junmar?
Body up lang, body up. Kailangan mo lagyan ng katawan si Junmar kasi sobrang laki. Pagka nasa ilalim, pagka nakakuha ng pwesto, wala na. And one, basket, wala kami magagawa eh. So kailangan trabahuin, katawanan lang.
Okay, maraming salamat Bo. Good luck in the second half.
Salamat din.
Big Bo Belga and the rest of the Elasto Peters. Body up lang.
Oh, buti na lang, hindi si Almasan yung...
Oh, buti si Bo. Si Bo. Tama. Swak na swak. No, katawan lang daw. Okay, we'll be back with more dito sa ating live coverage of the semifinals. Ito ang PBA on TV5.